Welcome to the Advanced Dual Health and Life Coach Certification. Today, we are going to be discussing business development for coaches, more specifically, setting up a coaching LLC or corporation. Let's get started with an introduction. Launching a coaching business involves more than expertise in coaching. It requires creating a legally sound and efficient business structure. Whether forming an LLC, which is a limited liability company, or a corporation, the process ensures legal protection, financial organization, and a professional foundation for success. Objective: this lecture outlines the steps for creating a coaching LLC or corporation, the legal and financial considerations, and key strategies to set up a thriving business. By mastering this, you will be equipped to confidently establish and scale your coaching practice. Example: building your business isn't just about coaching, it's about creating a solid foundation for growth. Let's look at some key points. Principles of forming a business entity. 1. Define the purpose of your business. Clearly outline your coaching niche and goals for creating this entity. Decide whether your business will operate as an LLC, corporation, or another structure. Example: a career coach targeting executives creates an LLC to limit liability while retaining operational simplicity. Example: a clear purpose makes the structure of your business a natural next step. 2. Choose the right business structure. LLC offers liability protection, minimal admin, and pass-through taxation. Great for many coaches who are starting out. Corporation is best for larger scale operations. It offers ownerships via shares and potential tax advantages. Sole proprietorship. Simplest but doesn't protect personal assets. Example: a coach creating online self-paced courses opts for LLC to ensure liability protection for intellectual property. Example: the best structure aligns with your goals, simplicity for starters, scalability for growth. 3. Register your business. File the necessary paperwork with your state. Choose a memorable business name, so you have to check availability for the trademarks and domain names. Example: name can be Thrive Career Coaching LLC. It ensures clarity and professionalism. Registration: file articles of organization for an LLC or articles of incorporation for a corporation. Example: your business name is your first handshake with the world. Make it count. 4. Obtain necessary licenses and permits. Research your local, state, and federal requirements for coaching businesses. You can obtain your employer identification number, which is EIN, from the IRS for tax purposes. Example: applying for your EIN is quick and free via the IRS website. You can check the municipal regulations if you plan to conduct in-person workshops. Example: compliance ensures ease. Be diligent to avoid roadblocks. 5. Open a business bank account. Keep your personal and business finances separate for smooth tax filing and professional transparency. You can use business-only credit cards to build the financial history. Example: a health coach sets up a business checking account and integrates payment systems like the Stripe for seamless transactions. Quote: a coach may say, money flows easily through organized systems. Separate the personal from the professional. 6. Create a coaching contract. Develop a legal agreement to outline the terms, services, cancellation policies, and disclaimers. Example: a leadership coach includes confidentiality and payment terms in every client contract. Example: solid contracts protects relationships. They set expectations from the start. 7. Secure your business insurance. Protect your coaching businesses against risks with professional liability insurance. If employing staff, consider business interruption insurance as well. Example: a wellness coach offering fitness advice secures liability insurance for potential client claims. Example: insurance protects your passion. Never leave it to chance. Key techniques for mastery. 1. Identify expansion pathways to structure. LLCs are ideal for collaborating coaching, while corporations allow for some more significant investments or partnerships. Example: transitioning from an LLC to an S Corp can reduce the self-employment taxes as income scales. 2. Create standard operating procedures, also known as SOPs. You can design the processes for onboarding, coaching sessions, and billing to ensure consistency. Example: a time management coach automates the new client onboarding with contracts, intake forms, and welcome emails. 3. Monitor and adjust as needed. Regularly review the tax benefits, compliance updates, and revenue to adjust to entity type if necessary. Example, a corporation elects a subchapter S status to enjoy pass-through taxation benefits. Example, adaptation in structure supports the growth in function. 4. Leverage professional help when needed. Hire accountants, tax professionals, and legal advisors to set up the foundations correctly. Example, a business coach hires a lawyer to trademark their signature coaching framework. Example, expert advice accelerates your success. Don't tackle everything alone. 5. Build a brand identity around your entity. Align your logo, colors, and mission statement to reflect your business structure. Example, a life coach trademarking their brand includes a tagline to position for their niche, which is empowering you to transform. Example, your brand is a personality of your structure. Make it stand out. Let's look at some summary tables. Table number 1 talks about the business structures and their key features. Let's have a look at some structures, the benefits, the drawbacks, who it's ideal for, and some example applications. Let's have a look at a sole proprietorship. The main benefit is that it is simple, affordable setup, and complete control of the operations. The drawback is that there is no liability protection. Personal assets are at risk if the issues arise. It is ideal for independent health and life coaches starting out on small scale. Example, a life coach offering a one-on-one session who's working from home. Take a moment to have a look at the rest of the examples. Table number 2 talks about the essential business setup tasks. Let's have a look at some tasks, the action steps, common tools or resources, advanced tips for implementations, and example for students. Let's have a look at one of the examples, which is register business. The action steps is that you need to file the state-specific documents online or via mail. Secure your EIN for tax purposes. Common tools is using government websites EIN portal by the IRS. Advanced tips is that you can check the local municipality permits and trademarks your business name for enhanced legal security and professionalism. Examples for students is that you can register Thrive Coaching LLC in California and file articles of organization. Take a moment to have a look at the rest of the examples here. Table number 3 talks about the legal protections to safeguard your practice. Let's have a look at some types of protections, the purpose, how to obtain it, additional benefits for coaches, and some example applications. Let's have a look at one of the types of protection, which is called as client contracts. The main purpose is that it defines the terms of services, payment policies, and expectations upfront. How to obtain, you can download the templates or work with a legal professional. Additional benefits is that it mitigates the misunderstandings with a well-outlined scope of work. Example application, a leadership coach includes a non-disclosure agreement for corporate client consulting. Take a moment to have a look at the other 3 examples. Table number 4 talks about the cost of setting up a coaching business. Let's have a look at some expense types, some cost range, examples of the potential costs, and some advanced tips to minimize these. Let's have a look at insurance premiums. These costs range from between $300 to $900 annually for liability insurance. Examples is that liability insurance for health coaches who provide nutritional advice. Advanced tips is that you can shop multiple providers to compare policies and secure professional discounts. Take a moment to have a look at the rest of the examples. Table number 5 talks about ongoing obligations for business maintenance. Let's have a look at some tasks, some frequency, importance, and some advanced tips. Let's have a look at tax filing. You're supposed to be doing this annually or quarterly for corporations. Importance is that it keeps the business legally compliant while avoiding costly penalties. Advanced tips for compliance and scaling is that you can hire a tax accountant to explore deductions specific to coaching, example software and education. Take a moment to have a look at the rest of the examples. Let's have a look at some MCQ questions. Take a moment to have a look at question number 1 and 2. Take a moment to have a look at question number 2, 3 and 4. And take a moment to have a look at question number 5. Thank you.